What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Very exciting, but before we start, I got to give a big shout out to Milwaukee for hooking me up with some sweet gear, so thank you very much. Check out their link down in the description. They'll get you any kind of tool you need at an excellent deal, because we are trying to make some custom lures out of stuff you can find mostly around your house. Obviously you can't find hooks and split rings around your house, but you can find things like your cork from wine bottle. I've got some clothes hangers here, and you can get super glue, you can get string from anything you're sewing. So to start, you're going to need a few different tools. I've got a couple different pliers here. I've got split ring pliers and some other bigger pliers because these coat hangers are a little thick. You're also going to need a drill and a drill bit to drill through the center of this. So let's start and let's get right on into this. So to start, you're just going to need some kind of small cork. I've got just a small one out of a regular size wine bottle. And the first thing you're going to need to do is drill a hole straight down the center. That way you can run your clothes hanger through there, because this is what you're going to attach your line to, and on the other end you will attach a split ring with a hook. So let's start by drilling the hole. You're going to want to drill right through the center of it as best you can. Doesn't have to be perfect. There you go. It's just a really small hole. That way that coat hanger will be really tight in there. These are broken coat hangers, no big deal. I just grabbed a couple of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off the parts you don't need, and then I'm going to have a nice long straight section, and I'll cut off this back section later. So you're going to start at the tip of it, and you're going to make some kind of circle there because you want to have a great place for your line to attach to it. So I've got a nice loop here, and that's what I'm going to attach my line to. But I've got a little bit of like a tag end here. I just need to cut that off. And I'm just going to pinch down any of that excess. There you go. Perfect place to tie your line. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut off this excess to the end. And then you're going to take this and you're going to slide it right through the middle of here. First off though, we need to get a bottle cap or a beer cap or anything you've got, and you're going to want to drill a hole right down the middle, because your coat hanger will go through here, which will then attach to the cork. This is used as a popping, so when you pull that cork it will splash water out and it will get those fish attracted to the movement in the water. So you're going to take this and you're going to drill right through the middle of it. Then you're going to want to test fit it to see how it fits. Run it right through there. So the test fit is good, so now we're going to put a little bit of super glue in here. That way nothing moves after you're catching 10-pound largemouth. You're just going to want to put a little bit of super glue on the outside to attach it to the cork.
He's not going to catch 10 pounds because that's a Michelob Ultra cap.
Bloopers, definitely.
I don't drink that shit. Now you have attached it, so you're going to want to give it just a second to dry, and then we will start to cut off the excess and twist to make another eyelet at the back to attach a split ring to, which you will connect the treble hook with. That actually is solid. So now I've got the back end, I've got it all twisted up, and I'm going to attach my split rings now. So up next you want to attach your split rings. I got a few different sizes of split rings here. I've got size 3 and 4. You can get both of these at Walmart. They're about 99 cents a pack. I'm going to go ahead and use size 4 because I think that will work best with the size treble hook I have.
A lot better.
Here I've got my split ring already attached. This is a treble hook that I got off of a typical bait. My bait broke, and so I just kept the treble hook, and this is a bait off of something similar to a rattle trap or a crankbait. So before we attach this treble hook to my bait, I want to give this a little bit more flair. And to give it some more flair, I'm going to show you right now how I'm going to do that. Stay, good girl. Step 1 to making an awesome fishing lure is have a pet. This is Zoe. She's very camera shy, but she's a beautiful, loving dog. I just need a little bit of hair for my jig, or my popper, or whatever we're making with the little hair. So Zoe, please don't move when I cut, because I don't want to accidentally slice your tail off. All right, good girl.
Just a little bit. I just need it, just a little. Stay. That should be good.
Shout out to Zoe, thank you. Promise not to cut hair off your tail for at least a week. So, we're going to take our treble hook, and before I put this hair down, I'm going to go ahead and just attach a little bit of super glue to keep that hair to stick on really nicely. Try to attach it to all sides just a little bit. And then I'm going to start attaching the hair. Now you're going to want to attach all that hair with some string that I may have stolen from my grandmother. So thank you, Grandma. Like I said, this video is mostly supplies you can find at your house. That way I can make these lures very cheaply, and you can try to make them cheap as well. So you're going to want to just start wrapping that line around there and get it as tight as you can. That way none of that hair will pull out. Wrap it really thoroughly. Then what you're going to want to do after you've gotten a couple wraps, go ahead and put a little more super glue. That way it just locks everything down and nothing's going to come undone. Once you got all your wraps done, you're just going to want to go ahead and cut off any of that excess. You have a beautiful treble hook with a little bit of extra flare on there. That way all those big bass are loving it. The last thing you're going to want to do is attach the treble hook to the bait. So it really helps when you have split ring pliers. That way you can really get a hold of it. And there you have it, guys, a beautiful top water popper. Super excited about this bait. We're going to be out there in the next couple clips. It's not going to be today, but we're going to be going out there and we're going to see if we can catch some largemouth bass on this top water popper, made mostly of supplies from your house. Stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoy. Welcome back, everybody. Today's video is the top water popper that is homemade. Super excited to finally be able to try it out now. All we need to do, the challenge for today, is one bass on this lure. Thank you, Zoe, for your hair. Thank you, Grandma, for the cork. Jared for the bottle cap, the clothes hanger. Super pumped. Let's see what happens.
It does push a little water, bud.
Pushes a lot of water. That thing swims awesome. I mean, it pushes a lot. Hopefully the cork doesn't absorb too much water and make it too difficult on me. But for now, I mean, it pushes some water. Just need one fish.
That thing moves cool.
Holds up pretty good too. I think that hair's really key. I wonder if it pushes too much water, because it's kind of aggressive. Ooh, first hit. Right as I was saying that. So close. I wonder if that hook's not big enough too. I don't know, we gotta get one. Nice and steady, even pops right on the surface. Let's try over on the back side. Might be able to work one in. We're way out there now. There we go. Homemade lure bass fishing.
Nice bass, too.
They don't just catch little ones. Look at the size of that marlin, baby.
Let me see it over here. You got her stuck in there pretty good, I see.
Completely inhaled that popper. This is pushing 2 pounds. It might be a 2-pounder. Look at that. Absolutely inhaled that bait. Super pumped about that. I was a little worried at first because the treble hook's in the back. Cannot believe I just managed that. That's a solid largemouth. It really is. Beautiful fish. We're gonna go ahead and throw him back. We've got it done though. We got it done. Awesome time out here. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and I'll catch you guys on another episode. I might go ahead and throw this a little bit more and see if we can catch some more. But I want to say thank you very much. I love making lures, and let's see if we can do it again.